Hello, and welcome to episode 317 of Prog Reviewing. Yes, I'm still on that Neo Prog Odyssey. And today I'm talking about Holds Up Imaginary CD cover. Nothing is Written by Galahad. You couldn't get hold of the CD of this one, so I got it off of eMusic. What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? I have a subscription, the music is there. I prefer hard copy, but you know, like I say, what are you going to do? Galahad, they were, well, I guess you could say they were kind of latecomers to the Neo Prog party. They formed in 1985, but their first album, proper album, they had various kind of cassette releases and this, that and t'other, but their first proper album, proper studio album, is this one. Nothing is Written, the one I'm talking about, the one you've just seen explode. Nothing is Written from 1991 or 1992, depending on which resource you look at. Oh boy, it's hard. You know, sometimes you want to be kind. You want to be kind to a band, but this lot, this first album. All I can say is you're gonna love it if you love Marillion. If you love Marillion, when it was fronted by the large Scottish fellow, you're gonna love this because the lead singer has taken on all the enunciations and vocal tics and phrasing of the aforementioned Scottish vocalist. Even the music, the drummer, he plays like Mosley. He accentuates like Mosley. They're not. Well, musically, yeah. It sounds a bit like Marillion in places. They don't do epic, long, proggy, long songs, but they do very short, poppy, proggy, short songs. Not long. What am I saying? But yeah, Nothing is Written. Face to the silence with that, and then instantly you're hit by this vocal, and you think, oh, maybe he's just doing it for the first song, but no, it carries on throughout the entire bloody album to the point it becomes irritating, and you just want to slap someone. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they're a lovely bunch of chaps, and I'm sure it's I know they put a lot of effort into it. Again, they're good players. But if you produce something that sounds so much like your contemporary or your peers, I'd be ashamed to put it out. I'd be ashamed to release it. I'd be, unless I actually was up front and said, oh, this is a tribute, or, this is in the style of, or, yeah, I acknowledge that this is so. But this... And it's an hour and 7 minutes as long. Oh yeah, it's long as well. It's a long one. It was a long one. Back in the time when albums had to be long. Oh, email. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad music. It's the album's too long. The album sounds too much like Marillion. The singer sounds too much like that particular Scottish singer. And you just, it becomes a bit embarrassing. I found it a bit embarrassing to listen to be honest. Yeah, that's it. I've got nothing more to give. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't... check them out purely for... fun value, for novelty, so you can point and poke at them and go, oh, look at them. I'm sure they do different stuff now. I hope that they do different stuff now. I'm not going to find out. You can all tell me in the comments what a great band they are now, but this first album was not for me. And like I said, it was just too... Email. Am I popular today. It wasn't for me, but by all means, give it a listen. Like I say, it's on eMusic, so you can get it there for a few quid, and over your quids, and you can get the download there. Yeah, I think you should listen to it because you go, my God, they sound like Marillion. The guy, he sounds like that Scottish singer, you know, the large fellow. That's it. I feature their track Chamber of Horrors on episode 5 of the World of Prog podcast, which is all about neo prog. Oh yeah, it's out there. Though by if you watch this late, if you've watched this like 6 months time, you could probably find. But if you're watching it in the now, in the present, i.e. around February 2015 time, probably the second week of February, maybe the third week. I don't know. That's probably that's current. Yeah. Yeah, it's on that podcast, and it's only for patrons at the moment because people who support me, I'm letting them hear the podcast early, and then I'll release it later to you tightwads. Well, I don't care. I'll say it as it is. Yeah, you tightwads. But yeah, it's there, so you can hear Chamber of Horrors. It's on the podcast, along with lots of other neo prog, because I am on a neo prog odyssey, and I hope. My God, I hope it's coming to an end. And with this album, I've got to give it a rating. I give this 1 Chamber of Horrors out of 5. Or would it be 1 Chamber of Horror out of 5? No, the song's called Chamber of Horror. I don't know, but it gets one of them. One of them, because frankly, although they're competent players and the songs are all right, and you know, if Marillion didn't exist, this would be good. You know? If Misplaced Childhood had never been recorded, this would be good. If Clutching at Straws never had just disappeared in a puff of smoke, this would be okay. But I'm sorry, it's almost like it's a parody band, and you know I want to be positive. I want to find there's got to be a good one. I know there is a good one because I'm going to leave the good one till last. That's my plan. Anyway, my name's been Darren Locke. I've been talking about Galahad's debut studio album, Nothing Is Written, from 1991. Do check it out. Like I said, it's on eMusic. You probably find it on iTunes. CD's a bit hard to come by. You might find it on eBay. I don't know. But even though I've slated it, that don't stop you going and have a listen to them, and then you can report back and tell me how wrong I am, and that I should give them a second chance. That's what you can do. Go on in. Go on. You go and do that. Yeah. And that's it. So anyway, my name's Darren Locke. There's only one more thing to say. You know what it is. Prog on.